Our CES 2018 coverage is proudly powered by Amazon. Help support our content by going to PLUGHITZlive.com/Amazon.
Hello, I'm Marissa Sherrick here at CES 2018 with PLUGHITZ Live, part of the Tech Podcast Network. I'm here with Hannah from Sproutel, and I'm seeing a duck and an Aflac here too. What are we talking about?
So this is My Special Aflac Duck. It's a comforting companion for kids with cancer to help them cope through the cancer treatment journey. So this social robot has many sensors, so it reacts to your touch. It has a microphone and a light sensor to understand the environment of, whether the room is light or dark, and the duck kind of adjusts behaviors based on that. The duck has many accessories, including the feelings card that you can communicate your feelings to a duck by making the duck feel happy or sad or angry by tapping it on his chest. You can also give a duck a chemotherapy by putting the port onto his chest. The duck also has a paired app that uses augmented reality, so you can feed the duck, bathe the duck, and also explore different places. My company is Sproutel. We make a host of products to help patients, and this is one example of how we work with Aflac to help kids with cancer. And Aflac is a huge supporter of childhood cancer, and what's really special about this project is that this duck will be available next winter, 2018 and 19, and Aflac will be donating this duck to all children newly diagnosed with cancer for free.
Wow, so how did they come into partnership with you to do this an amazing project?
Yeah, so Aflac actually has donated $120 million to childhood cancer in the past 20 years, and they're looking for innovative ways to make a bigger impact to kids by creating a companion. So, and we actually were looking ways to create our dream to make a meaningful product for kids with cancer, and that joint partnership was such a great synergy. So that's kind of how we came together. And we also work with the Aflac Cancer Center, which is part of Children's Hospital of Atlanta. So the three partners together, we have tested with over 100 family members, from children to parents and medical professionals. They're testing almost every other month, going down there. We're based in Providence, Rhode Island, to do that. And it has been such a special project seeing the kids interact in every single part of the prototypes. And we also have done a big ethnography deep dive, because we never start with the solution, we start with the problem. So to do that, we did a lot of interviews and research to see what are the key issues that kids face that we can deliver something special. And what we've learned is that the cancer journey is so individualized, but the emotional support that kids need is universal. So that's kind of the angle that we focused on, and drew research from how distraction therapy, pet therapy, and coping techniques help kids. And we kind of, using that angle, we created this duck that captures many insights that patients have shared with us to create this.
Well, I'm in love with this duck. Petting it, it's super soft, but there's also, you kept in mind the hospital's need for sanitation. Yeah. So can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, so the duck has a removable skin. And what we learned is that some kids with chemotherapy, they throw up a lot because it's a lot to take. And for medical professionals, washability in the hospital is a big issue. So we made this patent-pending removable skin that anyone can easily remove the skin, wash it, and put it back. It's super easy to put it in. To me, I like the naked duck without the skin. And I started mechanical engineering and design. So it's kind of really cool to see that robotic duck inside. But of course, kids like fluffy ducks too. So I'm really excited that it has both looks that appeals to both two type of kids who like fluffy ducks and robot ducks. So it's pretty cool stuff.
And talking about the mechanical side of this duck, you're the co-founder and chief creative designer. Can you tell us more about the certain type of sensors and what's inside this duck that makes it so special?
Yes, for sure. So the duck is a 3-motor system, and what that means is that the duck has 3 main movements. It waddles, it moves the head, it also quacks, the beak movement part. The duck has a vibrational speaker, and what this does is the duck can create an experience that feels like the duck has a beating heart. So when kids want to calm down, they can hold the duck, feel the heartbeat to calm themselves down. It has capacitive sensors that you can touch the side of the cheeks, under the wings, and the back, and reacts to it. The microphone hears the sounds in the environment and see, are there too many noise, too little noise, to adjust behaviors. The light sensors measures is the room light or dark. And that's a way that when some kids with chemotherapy, when they're going through that, they get very sensitive to light. So the duck can adjust behaviors based on that so that kids don't lose the experience. And then the accessory and things like that, those are all drawn from our testing session and research that emotional language, visual language to convey that, and having the dog also having the experience of going through chemotherapy. Those are all ways for the kids to relate to the duck. So I think that experience and the features really make the duck unique and resonate with kids.
Wow, this is an amazing product, and I'm so glad that you were able to get this partnership and get this machine out to all these kids in needs. What's the future of Sproutel?
Yeah, so for Sproutel, we would love to make a host of products that helps patients, not only for kids, but also teenagers and adults and even the elderly. So we started out with a bear with type 1 diabetes named Jerry the Bear. Now we have My Special Aflac Duck. So here at CES, we're looking for two things. One is we work with host of product collaborators and medical collaborators too. So increase our pipeline so that we can make awesome products together. And also looking for companies who would like to co-create products with us that help more patients. So we're always on the lookout. So if you know anyone, any company who are interested, please come find us at Sproutel.
So for people to find where they can more about you and how to get in contact with you, where would they go?
They will go to Sproutel.com, and you'll get to see all of our products. Our process is a pretty cool place to check it out. And we're also hiring, so if you're any cool designers or engineers who want to join our team and check it out, that's another avenue to look at.
Well, thank you so much, and it's wonderful to see such meaningful projects here at CES.
Awesome. Thank you.
For continuing coverage of CES 2018, go to PLUGHITZlive.com/CES.